Hey Dulwich Festival, I'm going to highlight a few works and artists here in the Outdoor Gallery collection around the East Dulwich area. All around Dulwich we have some amazing murals on the wall. And this came about because Ingrid Beasley went to a lecture and met Stick, who's a street artist, and she invited him to Dulwich and Dulwich Picture Gallery, which he hadn't heard of before. And he started looking at these old Baroque masters' portraits and started sketching them and said, hey Ingrid, look, if you find me some walls, I'll paint them. And in 2012, the Dulwich Outdoor Gallery was born. So this painting here from Dulwich Picture Gallery is by Franceschini, painted in 1716 of the guardian angel and the infant baby Jesus. The lovely thing about Stick's very simple style is that he often then tries to incorporate the natural environment, such as these plants. And here you see in the painting how the guardian angel is actually pointing up to the heavenly light. So the brief is to take a painting from the permanent collection at Dulwich Picture Gallery and reinterpret it. And here Stick looks at the composition of two people sat on a fence with a tree in between them, splitting the two characters. And here he uses the fact that we have this big cable going right across the wall, and then there's a big pipe going right up the middle. And in fact, on the street there's a real tree. Perhaps one of the most well-known and valuable paintings at Dulwich Picture Gallery is Rembrandt's Girl at the Window. And here we have two artists reinterpret this painting. We have System, who paints a modern girl complete with a hoodie and baseball cap. And then the background is painted by Remy Ruff, and he references a completely different painting, Poussin's Triumph of David, which has this underlying geometry he references. And he ups the colour and uses that palette to come up with his post-graffiti modernist, abstract, futurist, very colourful style. And Remy, being a local artist, met with Ingrid, who wanted to expand the artists involved in the Dulwich Outdoor Gallery. So he suggested some of his fellow friends, such as Connor Harrington and Mad C, to add to the Outdoor Gallery collection. So Connor actually, when looking at the paintings of the gallery, kind of questioned who are these paintings of, and obviously they were very rich people or royal people or landowners, and you start to question maybe how they did make the money. And involved in that was probably a lot of cruelty, greed, violence. A lot of Connor's work is quite violent anyway. This particular piece is called Fight Club. Also there's a painting at the gallery by Lebrun called Massacre of the Innocents. Great to have a female artist involved in the Dulwich Outdoor Gallery. Here we have a lovely work by Mad C, who painted this in 2015. This is an interpretation of Lady Venetia Digby on her deathbed. And she was only 30, and here we see this little rose petal here. And Mad C has also used this rose with the petals falling off as a sign of her fragility and her fading beauty. At this busy junction, many people might be passing on the bus or driving in their car, and they see this and they wonder what it is, all these swathes of blue. And it's not until maybe you come up to see the information plaque, of which we have now on most of these murals around the Dulwich area, explaining what picture it's actually derived from, that we can see that it is this lady in her bed with all her sheets and everything. And the lovely thing about it on a day like today, it might be a little bit windy, but it's bright and it's blue, and the lines that just sweep up straight into the sky. Remy continues Ingrid's legacy by painting a couple more murals for us during lockdown in 2020 and 2021. This one he calls Gift to the Community. We're very lucky that Ingrid managed to get these world-renowned artists to be involved in the Dulwich Outdoor Gallery project. Ingrid was very passionate about the paintings in Dulwich Picture Gallery, but they are very old, and she was always trying to get people to come into the gallery to engage with those paintings. And in fact, what she's managed to do here is to capture the essence of what those old paintings are saying, but get them revived and reinterpreted in a fresh new light by living contemporary artists. And here they are outside on walls around Dulwich for us to see for free. So it works both ways and links both the old and the new. Come and join me on a guided walk when we can see many more of these works in this growing mural collection.